Concentrate. Pull your belly button in. You got it. Glue your knees together as well.
Hello, I'm Deborah Castle. I am the picture editor of The Pool, and today I'm trying out for the first time Pilates Reformer. What is it?
Reformer Pilates.
Okay, today I am trying out for the first time Reformer Pilates. When I think of Reformer Pilates, I think of the big metal frame. It looks a little bit scary, it looks rather complicated. It looks like you're in the middle of some sort of weird cog factory complete thing. So I've always kind of avoided it. I'm nervous about garrotting myself or getting myself in some sort of awful tied up thing with the pulleys and not being able to escape.
I'm just going to show you, like I would with any beginner, how the machine works and how you move it and set it up for your own height. So the springs, the fun bit.
I know this is a really basic question. The whole point about the springs is the resistance to move it up and down.
The springs are to make you resist the carriage coming in, to activate more muscles rather than just allowing the carriage to pull you in. But I'll instruct you what to do when you're on, so you know. As you exhale, you see these ribs here, they need to flatten. So exhale, exhale, exhale. Breathing is the first principle in Pilates. If you don't breathe in the right way, it's just any other kind of exercise. So at the moment, do you have a nice flat back? Yes, so this is what we call imprint. So we're lengthening your tailbone. How does it feel?
Lots to remember.
Yes. That's the joy of Pilates, gets you to concentrate. Pop this between your knees just to stabilise your hips. You're not going to squeeze it too hard, but just a little bit so you're stable. So this is going to be your start and finish position, Deb.
Okay.
Just here, right on top of your shoulders. As you exhale, you're going to bring your hands down by your side with control. Nice, nice. Point those fingertips towards me. Point them, yes.
Oh.
Did you feel it?
I think it's all now starting to feel something.
Yes, good. So you're working stability and control. The limbs are moving, but nothing else. Just the muscles around the bones.
My legs are now really hurting.
So we're nearly done. These muscles we're going to work are called your multifidi. They're like shoelaces that go up the side of your spine and they stabilise your spine. Keep your spine from getting old before it's time.
I think it's already old.
No, this is the joy about Pilates. It's probably the one sport you can do where you get better with age. So basic, isn't it? But so hard.
I know.
Good. And then you're going to bring the heels all the way under the footbar, keep your legs straight, all the way under, get a nice stretch in your Achilles tendon. Yeah.
This one's not so bad.
It's not going to be torturous. Pilates isn't supposed to be torturous. I find that the difference between Pilates and other training is how much you have to concentrate on your body. Yeah.
There's a lot of concentration. I think it's the breath that's tricky. Ooh.
Did you get a click out?
I got something clicked.
Good, that's what we want. So now we're going to do some side lying glute work. Moving slowly in Pilates is really important because it allows the body to learn and it allows you to have control. And in Pilates, it's the control that really determines your strength. How much you can control something. We think if you can control it, you're very strong.
It's like being on a really weird rowing machine.
Keep your heels together, keep your heels connected. Keep your heels
See,
connected.
I got twisted in the ropes. I told you it would happen. Did you get lots of moanings and groanings in class?
Yeah.
Or was it just
Normally
me?
the pleasure mode in this one. Yeah. You know how to change the springs. You remember what setting you're on?
3.
Yes. Give me 5.
Yes.
Good. Well done.
Well, it was not what I thought. I have to say, I think I had a misconception about the beds because I'd seen some older one that looked much more scary. This is more like a rowing machine. And once you got to grips with the levers, the weights and the straps, not so complicated, not so scary. It wasn't hard, but I think what you've got to do is you've got a lot of things that you've got to remember. The breathing, where you're putting the straps, the balance, and where your back is. So I think that would come through practice. I was surprised at how much you could feel in some of the movements. There was a couple there that I really thought, like immediately, whoa, this is going to hurt tomorrow. Which is great, I suppose. It means A, you're doing it right, and B, it's working. Would I do it again? Yes, I think I would. I think you'd have to see the benefits to see what is it doing for me, how much better do I feel, and I think you're only going to get that by going more than once. But yeah, it was cool, I loved it. I feel kind of like, you know that post-exercise little bit of endorphin high? Definitely got it, so I'm riding the wave. It's the day after my Reformer Pilates class and I was bracing myself for very tense muscles, not being able to move, not being able to get out of bed. But remarkably, I feel fine. no kind of aches and pains, nothing feels really tight. I feel great. I think Reformer Pilates is, once you get over the hurdle and maybe the possible fear of the machine, anyone can do it. It's not about being the youngest or the fittest. I found it fine. I don't do a huge amount of exercise. I do kind of a normal amount, so I would definitely say anyone could do it. I think you definitely have to go to some beginner classes, 1 or 2, to really get a feel for how it works and to make sure you're doing the right breathing and the right movements. But after that, I think you'll be away flying.